Previously.
I'm not doing allies for Bruma. Screw that.
It's amazing what one will do for Christmas cookies.
Roads go ever on to the lands beyond the sea. If you never say hello, you won't have to say goodbye.
Yeah, I bet it is. Greetings and welcome back to the Adventures of Felon Friskie, episode number 21. Remember when I said I wasn't going to do the allies for Bruma Quest? Well, someone I know was relatively persuasive, and as a result I'm now doing the allies for Bruma Quest. This may take some time to do, since I have to go to every major city in the game and ask for aid to be sent to Bruma, which includes, yes, Kvatch, which is where we are now. Now, every other city, I believe, with the exception of Kvatch and I think the Imperial City, has an Oblivion portal nearby that they're going to make you close before they give you anything. Although Kvatch here, we simply talked to Mantius.
I hope I can help.
I hope you can too. Aid for Bruma.
I have few enough men to spare, but you have more than earned our help. I will send what aid I can. Bruma must not share the fate of our city.
Thank you. That was the easy part. The harder parts are going to come soon. But I'm going to first take out the ones that are just dialogue options before I start playing the Oblivion Gates. So let's go to the Imperial City next. This is going to easily turn into a multi-day affair. We'll see how long it takes me to do the first few, and go from there.
From the Blades, did you say? Joffrey sent you?
Yes.
What's this about? Quickly now.
Aid for Bruma.
This is terrible news. Under normal circumstances, I would dispatch a legion or two to Bruma immediately.
Yeah, please.
But the circumstances are not normal, are they?
No.
I've been pleading for troops for Cyrodiil for weeks, but the generals assure me that the entire Imperial army is already fully committed.
Great.
Besides, I'd have a full-scale political crisis on my hands if I tried to pull any troops out of the provinces.
But
I'm sorry,
Bruma.
but the cities of Cyrodiil will have to fend for themselves for the time being.
Well, that's to be expected. Thanks anyway.
Just leave.
I will.
To the Imperial...
Crap. Anyway, that's the easy ones. You get the brush off from the Imperial City, and then you get Kvatch without a question. But then we get to go to Chorrol and stuff, where they'll be, oh no, we can't give you that unless you close our nearby Oblivion portal first. And then you get to play a wonderful game of, let's go to Oblivion. Which, well, what's to be expected, right? So let's see if the countess of Chorrol, whoever is minding the store, is willing to see me.
What do you want?
Probably not at this hour, though. Nope, not at this hour. So we'll wait until morning. Excuse me, Countess.
Me?
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Valga of Chorrol. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
Can we get to the investigation later? Aid for Bruma.
While I understand Bruma's need, Chorrol's own defense must come first.
Of course.
I cannot spare any soldiers as long as Chorrol remains under threat from the Oblivion Gate outside our walls.
Oh, very well. As expected, this is where I get to go shut an Oblivion Gate down. Yet again. And this is the start of a pattern, because every other city is going to say the same thing. Simply, there's an Oblivion portal outside our gate. We're not giving you anything until you close it. Go figure, right? Yep, plain as day. Wonderful, beautiful Oblivion Gate. Get the ice spell ready. Go into Oblivion and fix their problems. I mean, at least the guards in Bruma had the guts to go do it themselves. I mean, yes, I had to help them, but they were willing to go in there in the first place. These ones, on the other hand, they don't care. It's not like word of Kvatch would have spread, huh? As with tradition, welcome to hell. Alright, how to get to the tower in the middle. Oh, okay. Go this way. This is the back of the tower, isn't it? Yep. That's to be expected. I guess Korn was here. Wonderful fellow, Korn. Great guy. Major source of inspiration. Well, so far this is the quietest Oblivion portal I've been in. No scamps yet? Very strange. Hello? Monsters. A couple traps, sure, but nothing too out of the ordinary. And, no bridge. Oh, that's probably why it's okay. I might be going the wrong way. Oh, there's one. Dinosaur! And a scamp. Hello, Toady. I guess Dookie must be working him too hard. Game really likes to lag out in Oblivion. Probably just all the traps going off that I'm not paying attention to. Okay. A full bridge. However, odds are this particular tower might be the one I have to go into. The bridge up there looks complete. Dinosaur, dinosaur. So just gotta get to the top of this thing, and there should be a path that goes across the bridge. At least that's what it looked like on the outside. However, there's no guarantees that the inside of Oblivion Gates match the outside of Oblivion Gates, if that makes any sense. Or, excuse me, not gates, towers. Oh good, we get to the middle tower from here. Excellent. Could explore the other towers, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to close this gate as quickly as possible. I mean, this is only one gate in a series of... And another traditional statement, welcome to the gates of hell and damnation itself. Get used to me saying that every time I get to one of these middle towers. Waste of Oblivion. Waste of Oblivion. Another bag. Keep the boots. Waste of Oblivion. I get a bad feeling about this one. Uh-oh. I think they're all wastes of Oblivion. Ah. Hello! If I knew where you came from, I'd be going in the right direction. Or we can try something really stupid. Jump to the floor below and hopefully survive. You know what? No guts, no glory, right? You irritating little scamp. That's what you get. Rending halls. Okay. Fountain of Blood, we'll take it. Need to make up the health for deciding to go on a swan dive. Citadel Hall. Honest, fellas. It's not like my shortcut was that big of a deal. I mean, seriously, I didn't want to have to go through every other tower just to find the right way. I mean, I get you may want me to do that, but... Trapped. No time to talk, scamp. Goodbye. And of course, up is the right direction. We all know where the sigil stone happens to be. Sneaky, sneaky, huh? Alright, that should be almost to the top then. Guess it really doesn't matter which direction you go as long as the up's right. Oh good, my blade skill's increased. I can level up again. Wonderful. Hello! A little frostbite for you, mate. Next time put a coat on. And we finally reached the top. Well, I don't know if finally is really the right word, considering how easy that was. A slight detour in the original walk path, and you turn what could be a long chore into a few minutes. And as for the guys who are coming to get me, Dead Summoner. Dead Summoner. Well, hit the heart bag, I guess is what they call this thing. Apprentice, I don't know, I think mine's already an apprentice. One Oblivion portal down. That was mildly entertaining. It might show already, but I really don't like closing Oblivion portals. It's, busy work, almost. I mean, Bethesda makes some really fun games, right? But it always seems that the main quest in those RPGs are usually the worst quests. Well, not the worst, but the most tedious. Yes, now Chorrol's no longer under siege. I can go back and talk to that countess, and she might change her mind. She might not, but she might. Again, this is the single most infamous quest in the game, and she might decide to just give me the brush off anyway. I mean, after all, the guy from the Imperial City gave me the brush off, and he had no Oblivion Gate. But as I was saying, as good as the RPGs that Bethesda puts out, always the main quest seems the most tedious to me. In this game, it's going around closing Oblivion portals left and right, which is, to be honest, gets really boring. Skyrim has got the same problem. In Skyrim, the standard stuff comes to kill a bunch of dragons. Now, the first few dragons you fight, it's really cool. It's like, wow, that's amazing. But after you do it, they seem to pop up way too often, and it becomes busy work. I mean, get dragon souls so you can go get shouts is fun, but the dragon killing itself gets really, really tedious. And that's why it's fun to mod the game. So now you have, My Little Pony the Dragon or Thomas the Paint Engine.
Welcome to Castle Chorrol. Pleasure to meet you.
Thank God for mods.
I'm Countess Velga of Chorrol. I wish I had time to chat. But
You told me that earlier.
I'm in the middle of an investigation.
Then work on your investigation. I am not here to do your damn investigation. Aid for Bruma.
Your reputation precedes you, Hera of Kvatch. You have done my city a great service by closing the Oblivion Gate.
At least you paid attention.
I will now gladly send soldiers to aid in the defense of Bruma.
Oh,
Consider
good.
it
Would
done.
you? Would you kindly do that?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, good riddance. Next, Oblivion questioned city? We have an Oblivion portal. Please close it! Or they don't even ask you to close it. They just demand you close it. I wouldn't mind it so much if they asked. Alright, well, on to the next city then. And I guess it's gonna be, Skingrad by the looks of it. So we'll travel to Castle Skingrad and, see if we can see the Count. Or whoever's in charge. I don't believe I've ever met the person in charge of Castle Skingrad yet. Although it is late at night. Probably wait till daylight. 12-hour flip should be fine. Okay. Now, how do we see the Count? I guess we'll have to go into the main room and ask somebody. Because I don't recall this place actually having a throne laid out where the Count could, you know, hold court. No, it's closer to Dracula's castle anyway. Sir! Sir!
Count will not see you now. Not now. Not ever. He sees no one. I'm Mercator Hositis, his steward. I believe that's all you need to know.
Wait a minute. Aid for Bruma.
I believe the Count may want to handle this matter personally. Wait here. I will tell the Count you are waiting to see him.
Alright, very well. We'll, cue the wait music. Oh, here he comes. The Blade sent me, and I understand that's not a good qualifier.
I'm sorry, we've not met. I'm Janice Hasseldor, Count Skingrad.
You look like a vampire to me, sir. Huh, yeah, red eyes. You're a vampire, aren't you? It's not even his option. Aid for Bruma, nonetheless.
While Skingrad is threatened by an Oblivion Gate, I cannot spare any soldiers for Bruma. Whatever you may think of me, I still protect my own. This is my city, and Mehrunes Dagon will not have it while I remain Count of Skingrad.
Until someone stakes you, right? Oh, very well, Count Dracula. The knockoff. Dracula was at least cool. Well, I'll go close your Oblivion Gate.
Someone else.
Of course, if you were really useful, you would have shut the Oblivion Gate down by yourself. Filthy vampire can't close his own Oblivion Gate. You found a gate to Oblivion! Yeah, I'm shocked. And a scamp. Hello, you filthy little scamp. Well, back into hell. Alright, here we go again. We just want the middle tower, so I should theoretically be able to blow off these two on the side here. Unless, of course, they block me off of the lava pit. Darn it. None of these have connecting bridges that are full. It's almost not worth going through the trouble going into either of them. I don't know. Left or right, none of them have an open access. Let's just see if we can go around them. I don't want to go through towers if I don't have to. Just follow the path around the tower and see if it goes somewhere. I mean, you know you're going the right direction if a bunch of scamps and dinosaurs and whatnots pop out at you. Kind of like that. Ice time. You know, just because I've already hijacked music, we'll hijack another piece just until I get into the tower. So after all, I'm just going to use ice spells left and right, right?
He's Mr. White Christmas, he's Mr. Snow. He's Mr. Icicle, he's Mr. Tenderloin.
Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch.
He's too much.
You know, if I can find a spot that's a short gap between the lava and each side, I bet I could probably jump it. Or at least, you know, hop in it. And for example, that looks like a nice small part. I think I could probably make that. Ha-ha! Look at that! I survived. Time to use some of those healing potions, actually. I don't think the game had that in mind. However, it doesn't matter. I should now be closer to the door of this tower. Just a little burns my feet, my little kitty feet off, but I made it. Little hot foot, not a problem. I mean, at least it stops me from playing the Mr. White Christmas song, right, Retta? Temper, temper. Well, it's not like I'm gonna play the Care Bear song in here again, because we still don't know how the copyright for that works. But, you know, since you insist, enjoy!
Care Bears countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's that coming from somewhere up in the sky? Moving fast and bright as a firefly.
Oh, come on, you act like you didn't like it. Okay, so what? You're right. I shouldn't be trying to use the same jokes over and over again. I should try other jokes, right? Well, hey, let's recall why I'm even doing Allies for Bruma in the first place. Still gotta get to the top of this Oblivion Spire, nonetheless. One shot with the ice spell and they're dead. Your strength has been drained. Well, that's fine. Oh, he fell off. Another one. Go ahead, send me more. See if it really changes anything. Of course, this room has those in it too. Because why would it not, right? I guess it's punishment for taking the shortcut back there with the lava hop. Don't know why it would be punishment, considering I did get hot-foot in the process. Some reason, just have the hardest time hitting those with spells. It's like they're in a different time zone. They seem to move at full rapid speed. When I'm near them, I seem to lag like crazy. I mean, the game already lags a bunch, but when I'm near those, it really seems to lag. Anyway, the stone's mine. Well, should just be a trek back to Skingrad. And a small discussion with the Count. May have to wait for him to come back out in the open again. Low restoration increase. And now I'm better at being my own self-cleric. Yay! Who needs medical school? Who needs to even get a doctoral? You can simply just practice medicine on yourself. Disclaimer, don't do it. Doctors go to medical school for years and they learn the practice of medicine for years. Messing around with it yourself is a bad, bad idea. Okay.
Really?
Green shirt, go get the Count.
Your bravery is the talk of... I believe the Count may... Wait here.
Go get the Count. I'll wait again. Presenting his royal vampiric majesty, descending the stairs, Lord Fangface.
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting. Well, Fangface, aid for Bruma?
Mehrunes Dagon has no more love for my kind than for my mortal subjects. Less, perhaps, as we make poor slaves.
You bite.
You have helped me by closing the Oblivion Gate near Skingrad. I will likewise help you by sending aid to Bruma.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, great. I'll be going then. So, let's see. I visited Skingrad, the Imperial City, Chorrol, and Kvatch. So I'm going to let that conclude this adventure, Felon Friskie, then. As next time we'll do more aiding for Bruma. But that's next time. So until then, I'll see you next time, hopefully. And we'll continue this quest escapade that Retta has insisted that I do. See you next time. Bye. Okay. So 4 down, and I think there's 4 left to go. Great. I wonder if I can actually just swim through the lava. You know, after all, for science, right? Well, apparently not.